Human resource planning is a strategic approach to managing an organization's most valuable asset, its people. It involves forecasting future staffing needs, analyzing current workforce capabilities, and developing strategies to meet those needs. This process ensures that an organization has the right number of people, with the right skills, in the right places, at the right times. Effective human resource planning aligns the workforce with the organization's goals and objectives, ultimately contributing to its success. In this discussion, we will explore the external influences on staffing, the process of human resource planning, and the key steps involved in staffing planning. Staffing is not an isolated function. It is influenced by a variety of external factors. Economic conditions play a significant role, as they affect the availability of jobs and the supply of qualified candidates. During economic downturns, there may be a surplus of candidates, whereas in booming economies, the competition for talent can be fierce. Technological advancements also impact staffing by changing the skills required for certain roles and creating new job categories. Additionally, legal and regulatory requirements, such as labor laws and employment standards, must be adhered to, influencing staffing decisions. Social and cultural trends, including demographic shifts and changing workforce expectations, further shape staffing strategies. Understanding these external influences is crucial for effective human resource planning. The process of human resource planning is a systematic approach that involves several key steps. It begins with analyzing the current workforce to understand the existing skills, competencies, and demographics. This analysis provides a baseline for identifying gaps and areas for improvement. Next, organizations forecast future staffing needs based on strategic goals, anticipated growth, and external factors. This step involves predicting the number and types of employees required to meet future demands. Once the future needs are identified, organizations develop action plans to address any gaps. These plans may include recruitment strategies, training and development programs, and succession planning. Finally, the process involves monitoring and evaluating the effectiveness of the human resource plan to ensure it aligns with organizational objectives and adapts to changing circumstances. Analyzing the current workforce is a critical first step in human resource planning. This involves assessing the skills, experience, and capabilities of existing employees. By understanding the strengths and weaknesses of the current workforce, organizations can identify areas where additional training or development may be needed. This analysis also helps in recognizing potential leaders and high-potential employees who can be groomed for future roles. Additionally, understanding workforce demographics, such as age distribution and diversity, can inform future staffing decisions and ensure a balanced and inclusive workplace. Forecasting future staffing needs is a vital component of human resource planning. This step involves predicting the number and types of employees required to achieve organizational goals. It takes into account factors such as anticipated business growth, technological advancements, and changes in market demand. Organizations must also consider potential retirements, turnover rates, and the availability of skilled candidates in the labor market. By accurately forecasting future needs, organizations can proactively plan for recruitment, training, and development initiatives to ensure they have the right talent in place when needed. Once future staffing needs are forecasted, organizations must develop action plans to address any identified gaps. These plans may include targeted recruitment efforts to attract qualified candidates, as well as training and development programs to upskill existing employees. Succession planning is also an important aspect, ensuring that there are qualified individuals ready to step into key roles as they become available. By implementing these action plans, organizations can effectively bridge the gap between current capabilities and future requirements, ensuring a smooth transition and continued success. Monitoring and evaluation are essential components of the human resource planning process. Regularly assessing the effectiveness of the human resource plan ensures that it remains aligned with organizational goals and adapts to changing circumstances. This involves tracking key performance indicators, such as employee retention rates, training effectiveness, and recruitment success. By evaluating the outcomes of the human resource plan, Organizations can identify areas for improvement and make necessary adjustments. Continuous monitoring and evaluation help ensure that the organization remains agile and responsive to both internal and external changes, ultimately contributing to its long-term success.